This is another Crafty Sausage video, and today we are back in our medieval town series. Today I am going to be trying to build this church here, which you can see I have it planned out where it's supposed to go. So, let's see. I should probably start by flattening out the land a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that just by this. There we go. I raised the land up here on the front just a little bit. Actually, might change it a little bit more right here, just to try to give it a little bit more room from that entrance. Might as well take it around there too. Yeah, this is sort of at a tricky spot. It looks pretty good. And this area back here, can break this into the hill a little bit. This doesn't matter too much because it's not going to be by like a pathway or, well, we might have a pathway going around the outside, I'm not sure. And then we'll just add this little corner back. Okay, there we go. It's pretty good. So I'm gonna use mostly stone for this, so probably stone brick. So we can start like, that would be the entrance, and then we'd have maybe 1, 2, 3 blocks of window, and then cut it off. Yeah, let's do that. And maybe then this part right here, we can just sort of build up like that without any windows. And we're probably gonna put just a regular pointed roof on that. And then this right here is gonna be the big section where the room opens up a little bit. And we're just gonna make these corners solid, I think. So I'm gonna build these walls up a little bit. Okay, I built the walls up a little bit, and currently it looks a bit more like the ruins of a church than, or just any building. But just trust me, it's gonna look better. So we have 1 block, 2 blocks. Ooh, I think I'm actually gonna back this back wall up by 1 block. Let me do that. Okay, so I backed up that wall a little bit. Sheep, it's not finished yet. And you can see like these are where all the little windows on the sides are gonna go, and then I'm gonna put a big window here, which, you know what, we can plant some trees and some flowers and stuff in here so that they're not looking out a window at a brick foundation of the wall. I just realized you're gonna like see the church, it's gonna go up to about there, and then the wall is gonna go up to about there. Huh. That'll look interesting. Well, I purposefully put the church off to the side a little bit, where there's gonna be like forest around it and stuff, because I thought it would be like a good place where we could put like nature paths up the mountain and stuff. Okay, how high do I want to build these? 4 block windows, I'm thinking? Yeah, let's go with 4 block windows. We gotta build all these up a little bit. And these are gonna be all of our fancy stained glass windows here. Just build this over. And I'm gonna build this up a little bit more. Okay, now I'm really getting somewhere. Yeah, I started putting detail in some stairs, and I was like, oh, I should probably show you guys what I have done. So you can sort of see all the walls are laid out, and so you can see where all the windows are gonna go. The big window in the back. which is not going to be looking at a brick wall, hopefully. And this tower looks really, really tall right now, but it'll look better when the roof gets here because the roof will go, it'll go pretty high. So let's see here. What else do we need to do? I guess we can start putting in like these for the window. Let's put in the Actually, let's do the floor on the inside. Let's see, what should we do the floor out of? Did it out of mud bricks. Oh, that looks good. Let's do it out of this. The floor is all dug out. Okay, there we go. Floor is all in. Now we can just replace these couple blocks with stone around the outside. Just like this. Pretty simple, won't take long. And there's our floor done. Now we'll probably have a second floor since this thing is so tall. I don't know how we're gonna get up to the rest of the floors in this big tower. We might just open it up and make it a big, like, I don't know, like, yeah. Let's change this a little bit so it looks, I don't know about that. There, that looks pretty good, I think. Now I'm gonna put in the windows. Let's see. Was this red? Red stained glass. Dark blue, light blue. We have some green, some lime green, some yellow, some orange. I should probably just pick like 3 or 4 colors. Whatever. Let's do dark green, dark blue, light blue, yellow? Sure. Let me put these in order. So it was dark green, dark blue, dark green, dark blue, light blue, and I just got rid of the yellow, so yellow. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna put all these glass in. Okay, so that's all the stained glass in. Might be a little too bright. I don't know. We'll leave it for now. Now it's time to do the big window, which actually, before I do the big window, I should probably... So, we're gonna build this up one more, I think. So that way we can start the rooftop slant on this block right here, and it won't affect the, won't affect any of the windows. So we're gonna start it right here. It's gonna go up by 1, up, 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 up. I'm just trying to find the peak of the roof, which is, oh, it's 2 blocks. Okay, that's okay. So I guess that's the shape of our window. I mean, that works. I'm actually going to do 2 layers, all the layers of glass that we have been doing, to try to get it to look good. Just do more glass and... No, wait, this is boring. It looks very rainbowy. No, what? This is the Rainbow Church. Okay. What else can I do? You might have noticed by now that I'm really trying to put off building the roof. I hate building roofs. They're just sort of annoying to make because, yeah. lucky. I think I have to build a roof. With one big sigh, the roof is finished. So I decided to use oxidized copper stairs because I thought it was a good color for this church. Just thought it went well, and I think it turned out pretty good. So I guess we don't really have much more to do. We just need to put the roof on this little one here. To put a bell somewhere. Well, I guess we don't have to have a bell. Break those blocks since they're not needed. Also, I'm not going to do the interior in this video. I'm probably not going to do the interior for a lot of the houses I do over here. Because, well, I'll probably come through in a video and do like a bunch of interiors for like all these buildings once I get them all built. So that way I don't have to like, you know, it'll just be easier. You can see why roofs are so annoying to make. Just like having to constantly flip around, place blocks different places. And they're very like sensitive to the orientation. So if you place one wrong, then you have to break it and move to a different spot. And then you got some areas like this, which are a little bit tricky because this roof is right here. Okay, that doesn't look bad. I think we should put the clock, or the bell up here in the top of the tower. Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how I can do this in a way, since the roof goes all the way up here. There's really no sense on opening this back up, so I guess we can just close that. And get some chain, and get gold blocks. And then we can use the chain to make it look like a big, well, chain. And then the bell. But maybe we move the floor down by one more so that it looks like it's actually hanging, since it's sort of a square. And we can use these stairs like that. Yeah. And then we can do the same over here. And there we go. Now we have a bell on the top of the tower. Now, I think there's one more thing I want to do, and that is put, sort of like we did on the wall over, oh, I didn't finish that part of the wall. Let's take a little trip over to this part that I did finish. Sort of do these on the sides, but not quite as big. So I'm going to do that the whole way around. Okay, there we go. This is the building, totally finished. It looks pretty good. I think it's gonna look cool from like up on top of this hill or something. Like this building here looking down. Actually, this building is probably gonna have to be a really like a rich person or something, because this has a really good view over the water, and like you'd probably see the ships going in and over to the main area. But I think that's about it for this episode. So this is another Crafty Sausage video. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe too while you're at it. Also, thank you very much for 40 subscribers.